Today we're going to talk about how to manage your divorce attorney. My name is Robin Grain. I own Grain Mediation, a divorce mediation firm in Virginia. I get a lot of calls from prospective clients who are not in the state of Virginia, which means that I can't mediate their case because I'm only certified to mediate in Virginia, and I only deeply know divorce law in Virginia. But I am able to help those people basically manage their relationship with their divorce attorney, since I was one for many years. So one of the number one problems that I see with people trying to figure out how to deal with their divorce attorney is that the attorney is not communicating with them well. That is a red flag for trouble down the road. You need an attorney that is going to explain to you what that attorney is doing. What do I mean by what is that attorney doing? Well, law is a strategical process. So the first thing that you're going to want to know from the first meeting with the attorney, when he or she starts learning about your case, is what would be your strategy going forward. And if the attorney says, I need more information, okay, that's fair, but you're going to say, based on the information I gave you and other similar cases, how would you approach my case? So maybe the word strategy might kind of freak them out a little bit because they don't have enough information yet. But how would you approach my case? And they should be able to articulate that from the get-go, at least their strategy for the beginning point of your case. Once your attorney has a little bit more information about your case, provided by you and by your spouse or your spouse's attorney, you're going to want to know pretty quickly how, Mr. or Mrs. Attorney, you would see my case turning out if we went to trial. In other words, based on your experience, attorney, how do you see a judge ruling on my case? Even if your case is postured for settlement, and the strategy is get your case to settlement as fast as possible, you still always want to know what a judge would do, because that's part of the strategy in negotiating is, could you have a shot at winning in court? The third and final element that I'd like to bring up for how to manage your attorney is if your attorney starts mentioning all kinds of other professionals that you need to hire, you're going to really want to dig in and find out why. For example, when clients come to my mediation firm, I'm a lawyer, so I know the law. I am a certified divorce financial analyst, so I understand finance and tax. I also was a divorce litigator for years. I also was divorced a couple of times. I raised kids in 2 different homes. So I am able to answer most of my clients' questions. Every now and again, we might need a tax attorney. We might need a business valuation expert. Many times we need somebody to go talk to a mortgage lender. But usually, with the exception of the mortgage lender, we don't need a whole bunch of other experts. These guys are all in relationships with each other, and they all make money the more referrals that are made. So be careful. If your attorney says you need a divorce coach, your attorney says you need a forensic accountant, your attorney says you need any number of professionals, try to drill down and figure out, is this really necessary? So you're going to want to ask basically, why? So I hope that helps. I know the clock's always ticking when you hire an attorney. You want to use your time wisely. So if you follow these 3 rules, you're going to do great. Take care, and I hope that you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That pops my videos up so other people can see what's going on and get some good advice too. Take care.